You motivated? You motivated? You winning. You know they hate it. Hold up.
Fierce. She's fierce.
Woo. That girl from a west side girl to a south side girl to a north side girl to a east side girl. She's fierce. You are now listening to the Fierce Female Network.
Welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Manson, and today is Monday, baby. It is Hot Music Monday, honey. Hot Music Monday. I mean, you know what? The music is so hot, it's going to make you slap your mama back and forth, honey. It's just that hot. You're going to be slapping everything walking. Listen, the music is really hot. It is featuring, and I love this song. The track is Feel So in Love. Y'all gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it on today in just a moment. Feel So in Love by independent artist The Abstractor. That's extracting everything that's good, bad, and saucy when it comes to music. So listen, guys, he's been doing music for about 8 years now, and you are going to hear it in just a moment. Y'all know I got a life lesson. Hold on. Put your shoes on. Get ready to go. Put your shoes on. Tie them up. Tie up your shoestring. But you know what? We ain't got to tie shoestrings no more. You just slip your feet in and go. So listen, I got a life lesson for you guys. So I'm a certified life coach trained by Monique Carradine. She was an on-air personality at Fox 32 News. She's no longer there, but had the privilege of working with her, and she trained me, gave me a certification as a life coach. Hold on. I'm going to get to it in just 1 minute. So listen, you guys, it is January 19th, 2026, 3 p.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone and 4 p.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Y'all know what I'm going to say around here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. You know I got to push it up to the ATL, to my home team. Must give a shout out to my team, Fierce Nation International, the whole hardest working team on the planet. They're based in Kenya, Zimbabwe, East and West Africa, the UK, and Germany, and my honorary member in India, Karan Butati. So listen, let me tell you something. The life lesson is going to be really quick and fast. Whatever you want to do in life, you can do it if you make up your mind. Listen, I talk to a lot of people all over the place, right? I love to talk to folks. Now, I'm going to talk about this young man. He's in Nigeria. I believe he's in Nigeria, but he moved. So he was in some part of Africa, but I believe he's in Nigeria. He blew my mind the other day. His name is Abraham. He follows me on Facebook. His name is Abraham. So listen, I've talked to, people in Africa and Nigeria all the time. I always have. So listen, he blew my mind because he says, I'm trying to get my business back up and going. I said, yeah. I said, well, what do you do? What is it that you do? He says, well, I make shoes. I'm thinking, well, okay, he's making shoes. He says he makes shoes and sandals. Now, listen, I have to see the proof. Just because somebody say something, nah, baby, bye. You got to drop a bomb on me and let me see what you talking about. So I said, well, send me a picture. I want to see what you got. And he sent me a picture. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me up in here. Them shoes and sandals were so bad. I mean, it looked like he was making shoes for Stacey Adams or somebody. I was like, oh my goodness. Listen, they was tight and right. And I say, oh my goodness, they really did look really, really, really nice. I'm telling you. So listen, I said, wow. Now stay with me. There's a point to this story. The life lesson is this. He sent me a picture in the raw. The shoes was polished, clean, put together. And now look, he didn't look like he was put together or polished. He really didn't. Now, his clothes was not, the most attractive. His hair was all a muss. Now, you hit me up in here. But now his hands was his tools, and he had his tools that he make his shoes with. So listen, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. What really matters is the product that you putting out in the street. And so when I saw the product, I says, well, this is something you can run away with because this stuff is together. So listen, the point in the life lesson is this. It don't matter matter what you look like. It matters what you got on the inside of you. I'm hitting my chest. What you got on the inside of you is what's going to take you to where you're trying to get to. Now, listen, you might look all broke down and toe up. You might not look right, but it's what's in your head. Listen, he got knowledge in his head to put shoes together and put them on the market and sell them. That's his business, and that's what he do. What's the life lesson? The life lesson is this. What you got in your head, can't nobody take that away from you. You're going to carry that with you for the duration and the time spent on this earth. So listen, you got to put something in order to draw something out and help somebody else. That's the life lesson, baby. Now take that and run with it. Now listen, I got some music for you on today, and it is hot. Feel so, I get so serious. I be serious, y'all. I can teach with one hand behind my back and look you straight in your eye and just tell you just like it is, because that's what God put in me. I'm an educator. So listen. I got some music here. This track is so bad. It is so bad. It's called Feel So In Love. And listen, this young man, him and his wife, they some stoned down good singers. I say, wow. So listen. I tell y'all the truth. I used to be a boss bad singer, but not no more. Listen, my body went through so much, and when you get older, your voice kind of changes. I can't howl like now. I used to be able to howl like Natalie Cole, not no more. I can't hit them notes. I can't do none of that, but I still be trying. So when I come across a singer that can really just, stand flat footed and sing, I'm like, oh my goodness. If just in case y'all didn't know, I'm giving him a introduction, y'all. Just like Nikki said, Nikki Woods, when she came on the show, she said, girl, you is some kind of wing woman. And yes, I am. So listen, when something is good and something is stoned down bad, I got a whole lot to say about it. This track is bad. I want y'all to take a listen to this, because he got something to say. And just in case, I want to say this too. I am tweeting live. I used to do this all the time. Tweet live. When I get a real good track, I will tweet live, tweet the song on. I did that yesterday. I'm doing it today. So listen, y'all, check this out. This is called Feel So In Love.
Sunday coffee, hair a mess, you laugh. Sun on your shoulder, time just slips in half. Your hand finds mine like it always knew the way. Little things you do, stealing my breath away. Every old scar turns into a map to you. Every hard night feels like it was leading to you. Make me feel so in love, so in love, so in love. Like I've been wandering for years just to find where your heart is. You make me feel so in love, every look, every touch, like the world slows down for us. You make me feel so in love. Talking in the car, engine off, but we stay. Street signs fading, we still got things to say, yeah. Oh, you trace my palm like you're reading every line. Say, I'm right here, and I know that you are mine. Every doubt fades when I'm leaning into you, yeah. And our stay makes sense in this living room. You make me feel so in love, yeah. Like I've been wandering for years just to find where your heart is. You make me This is a chance, promise we take it. Build every part of me reaches out to you. Every beat, every breath, only wants your truth. You make me feel so in love.
That's bad. That is bad. Feel so in love. You know, I was listening to the words and the lyrics. You know, and it's so true. He was saying, you know, he remembered sitting in the car talking, you know, and I was just thinking, I said, wow, that's true. That is so true. I remember times where dating somebody and you're sitting in the car. Those were some of the best times, y'all. Y'all remember dating somebody and you just get home from your date or wherever you've been and you're just sitting in the car, you just talking. You don't want to go in the house. You're just sitting there, you just talking. You just talking because you're just feeling so in love with that person. It is really true. It is really true. And it's the best feeling you ever have. Or even you go in the house and sometimes you sit on the sofa. And I tell you, my mother used to get so mad. I'm going to tell you this story. My mother used to get so hot-tailed with me. I was always the one. I'm the only girl. She would always get so hot with me. I was dating this guy, and he would come home from work with me. He would, you know, show up at work. He'd come home with me, and he'd sit there on that sofa because I'm always going to come home and cook dinner. So I would come home, cook dinner, and he's sticking around for the dinner. He sat down on that sofa, and we go back in the kitchen, of course, and eat supper together, and it was just lovely. Now it was a whole lot. It's a whole lot to that relationship, but I can't tell that long story right now. But listen. We sit on that sofa. Now, he lived up in Harvey, Illinois, and I'm in Chicago on the west side. That man would sit on that sofa. My mother would get up out the bed, and she says, he ain't gone home yet. I said, no, he ain't gone home. And so I said, man, you got to go downtown and get your train, you know, because the train didn't run all night long to get him to Harvey. I said, you better get on up out of here and get that train because the last one's going to be leaving at such time. He's still sitting there. I go back in the room. I said, I'm getting in the bed. And I get up and come back. He's still sitting there. It's about 4 or 5 in the morning. And he said, well, I'm going to go on down to Union Station and get that train. So listen. It is real stuff out here. Listen, and my good friend, I'm going to tell this story on the basis of the song, Feel So in Love. I had a good friend, Lauren, God rest his soul. Now, I'm going to tell this. Lauren was a really good friend of mine, great friend of mine, but he was so in love with me. Now, this didn't go mutual. I was not in love with him, but he was so in love with me from the first day he set eyes on me. He just was struck. Now, I'm not trying to say nothing about me. I'm telling a story about this song, Feel So in Love. That guy was so in love with me from the day he met me. He said, oh, my God. And he told my friend, wait, this your friend? And she said, yeah, Lauren, that's my friend. And I'm telling you, from that day, me and Lauren was good friends, and he was always coming to pick me up. We go to Wendy's. Him and his mama pick me up, go to Wendy's, blah, blah, blah. Now, let me tell you something. Even after that man got married, he was still so in love with me. But I was not, of course, in love with him. Now, listen, it was not the kind of love where you wants to go to bed. It ain't about that. So listen. That's just the way he felt about me. He was just feeling so in love with this lady. So listen. It was just really something. I said, Lauren, I don't feel the same way. And we tried today. I said, I ain't got that connection with you like that. With you, it's like we are, brother, sister. I'll never forget this. One time, Lauren came to my house, picked me up, and he decides he's going to play a trick. He was one of them trickster kind of guys. He going to play a trick on me. He was all into the soap operas. He was watching All My Children all the time. He takes me all the way out to the Forest Preserve, driving all around the place, all through the woods. I'm like, what is going on? And he says, I'm going to kidnap you, and I'm not taking you back home. And he's rolling this line all on me. I'm scared. I got scared. I said, Lord, take me back home. what are you doing? And so he started driving and looking all weird in the face. And he's doing this based on all my children, something he saw on all my children. I didn't know that because I didn't watch all my children. And he started going driving all over tarnation with me in the car. So finally he hits the main street and he just busts out laughing. I'm like, what is so funny? He said, well, I seen this on all my children. I thought I would play a joke on you. I said, boy, that ain't funny. So listen, the next song that's coming up is God Got Me, God Got Me. Listen, the leading lady, Miss Scott, is singing this, and I mean, she got a voice that sure enough won't quit. It is God Got Me. Y'all check this out up in here.
Sirens bleed through the walls and sign me a gospel. Ceiling staring back like you know all my options. Anxiety pacing, it don't knock it barging. Faith under interrogation. Heart in a coffin, mama said pray, but my prayers feel tired. Tongue taste like fear every time I get quiet. City raised me cynical, hope on probation. Trust hard to find when you born in inflation. I seen angels duck bullets in alleyway nights. Seen demons with badges ties, collars all white. My reflection look guilty of things I ain't done. Inherited pain before I learned to run. If God talking softly, the noise still loud. I'm squinting for a purpose in a damn ass cloud. Still I breathe through the panic, hands shaking too. It's okay, even lost sheep get found too. It's okay, God got you even when it feel fake. When the silence too heavy and the faith too late. When the dark start lying like it own the truth. Oh, still God got you. It's okay, God got you when the night don't bend. When the mirror talk back like it ain't your friend. When your strength feel used and your hope feel bruised. Don't fold, God got you. Generational trauma stitched into my name. Family secrets fermenting inside my veins. Love came conditional, fear came free. Learn survival early cost everything. Church pews full, but the heart's half there. Singing about heaven, scared to be bare. I seen faith get pimped for a live stream view. I keep mine private, God see me through. Depression talk fluent, know all my slang. Tell me rest forever, I don't mean sleep, man. But I wrestle that thought like Jacob at night. Walk away limping, but still in the light. If obedience lonely, I eat that plate. I'd rather starve with God than feast with fate. Every tear got weight, every prayer got proof. Just cause he quiet don't mean he moved. I done screamed at the sky, felt nothing back. Silence felt personal like a heart attack. But faith ain't a feeling, it's a stand choice. Holding tight when you don't hear a voice. If help want credit for my discipline, I'm reminded who carried me through the wind. Four walls, one bed, demons clocking. But God don't punch time, he just step in. I've been cracked so long, I thought that's my shape. Didn't know broken glass still refract grace. If I crawl, still forward motion. God read the tears like a code of devotion. So when the dark tell you this way you lose, remember the cross look hopeless too. It's okay, God got me scarred but true. And if he got me, he got you.
All right, that is Boss Band. That is God Got Me. Leading lady, Sarah Scott. So listen, I want to let you guys know I'm pretty much out of time, but I want you to know I was tweeting in time. I used to do this a lot, but this track was so bad. I said, let me get up on here and put some links out and tweet. So listen, you guys, it went out to Lady Lake PR. I'm going to send her an email as well and introduce you guys. I did tweet your link to her. I've been doing Lady Lake PR for a long time with Jimmy Starr. Of course, I don't know them personally, but I've worked with them in the past, and they've given me some really nice, juicy interviews in their magazines. So listen, they come through. That's why I love them, because they do come through. Lady Lake PR, Jimmy Star. Jimmy Star is a card all by himself. And then Ditto Music, and Electric Music Magazine as well. And a lot of people do ask for new music. So there's a lot of people that's on Twitter that ask for new music. They're trying to put new links and new music on their playlist is what they're trying to do. So listen, I just wanted to give you the skinny and the ditty up on that. So listen, I got to get on up out of here. It's been a stone cold blast, but guess what? I'll be back on tomorrow. And always it is peace, love, and soul.
You motivate